In this video lecture, I will discuss about the basic elements and laws of circuit. Topic is voltage source. The voltage source, how to define it, what is it means, and what are the representation. Myself, Sushil Kumar. You can visit such lectures at www.apniphysics.com. For general academic and self-help related articles, you can visit at vyomhans.com. You can like my Facebook page at facebook.com/apniphysics. Voltage sources. It produces a voltage or potential difference of V volts across the terminals. That is basically known as voltage source. What is the representation of voltage sources? You can see here, this is a symbol of voltage sources, plus, minus to the terminal A, minus to the terminal B. And here these two terminals are connected with a load resistance R, and R may be any type of loads like fan, bulb, TV, motor, your computer, your mobile phone, etc. So R may be anything. Here terminal A is at plus V and B at minus V. What it means? This terminal A is connected with the plus V and terminal B is connected with minus V. So how to read volts in this manner? It means basically terminals A electric potential is V volts higher than the terminal B, or you can say that B terminals is V volts lower than A. Voltage equivalent source. Voltage can be positive or negative. So I have considered here an example of minus 4 volts. So how to read it and understand it? As we know that right now, according to the notation, A terminal is at higher potential and B terminal is at lower potential, but V is given minus 4 volts. So we will read it that terminal A is at minus 4 volt higher than the B, or on the other hand we can read it that terminal A is at plus 4 volt lower than B. So by this way one can read it. We can show it with the equivalent voltage source circuit. This one is the first picture where minus 4 volt voltage source is shown and A terminal is at higher potential, B terminal is at lower potential. This may be equivalent to the statement as I said to you earlier that this is 4 volt. So here notation has been changed. This one is at negative and lower one is with positive. So this is 4 voltage lower than the terminal B. So by this way one can read terminal A is at minus 4 voltage higher than terminal B. Terminal A is 4 volt lower than terminal B. So both the circuits are equivalents. Now the second point is ideal voltage source. The main point here to remember that voltage produced by an ideal voltage will be a function of time. So pencil cell, mobile and automobile batteries are example of ideal voltage source. You can see here battery representations. When I am writing here V volts, the upper terminal A at higher potential, lower terminal at negative potential, this B terminal at lower potential, or this can be represented by a symbol of battery by this way, instead of it. This one, second one, is shown as a constant output source, and here you can see that voltage is a function of time, but output voltage is constant. That could not be possible actually. It's exponentially decreases. We will see it later. So here ideal voltage source can be shown in this way, or in this way by writing this Vt. V as a function of t, and this will be behavior. At 0 time the voltage will be maximum, and